When you focus on deactivating the distractions,
That's easy.
Hey guys, I'm Jasmine with Manifest Fast with Jasmine, and in this video I'm going to tell you the first thing that you need to do to manifest your specific person, and this is going to be a fun addition. So many people try to manifest their specific person and they don't know what they're doing wrong or why it's taking so long or why they get opposite results. Let me tell you something, there is no reason why you should struggle to manifest a specific person. There's something very basic that you can do that will ensure that you establish a foundation that allows you to manifest your specific person easily and effortlessly. I talk about stability all the time, but what I'm going to do in this video is tell you a few things that you can do to establish a stability that allows you to get specifically aligned so that you can specifically manifest your specific person. First off, if you're watching my videos and you're enjoying them, please make sure that you click that subscribe button, click the bell button, and click all to receive all notifications. Also, if you have questions after watching this video, just bring them to my live in my group on Facebook. Those links are below. First thing that I'm going to talk about with you guys is going to be very important for applying other manifestation techniques. First thing that you're going to do is, well, you got to change what you're already doing, right? So you're going to change it up and you have to drop the problem. Dropping the problem is essential to being able to actually do the manifesting techniques that are what you need to do to really get yourself those results and make it happen. So the way that I teach to drop the problem is with answer mode. Dropping all notion of circumstances, getting in the moment. I don't have to think about this right now. Feeling and sensing inside your body aside from any outside circumstances that you were feeling into before. So instead of feeling into the notion of circumstances, you're feeling into your now moment, which can always be pleasant. And even if you can't feel that great, the idea is to just drop the problem, drop the notion of circumstances, and experience a sense of relief. There's always something in your immediate vicinity in the present moment that you can focus on in order to distract yourself from thinking those other thoughts, and this will cause you to experience a sense of relief when you can drop the problem and let all that stuff go. The second thing that we need to do is make it a game. If you're able to make this into a game and not about trying to manifest a specific person, that's going to work so much better for you and so much faster for you, and you're going to enjoy the journey and you're going to see the progress. So you've got to make it a game. The way that we're going to make this a game is by implementing something fun to look forward to. So you need to basically follow your joy and make that your number one priority. So fun really needs to be number one for you. Does it feel good? Do I feel like doing it? Do I want to do it? You don't need another reason other than that. So you're dropping the problem, and then you're also coming up with the best distractions that you can come up with that feel good to you. And if you make this into a game, you make feeling good a game, you make moving forward a game, looking forward to things a game, and sensing and feeling in a positive way and dropping it and just surrendering, letting go of the problem. You make that into a game and you live life that way, your life is going to change very fast. The third thing that we're going to talk about is learning what to do with your negative emotions. Now, I do have a playlist on this. I'll put it right here for you guys. Essentially, the best thing that you can do to neutralize your emotions is accept them. You don't have to make yourself feel good, which it's kind of, you can't really do that. You can just sense and feel for something good, and you can let go of the problem, and when you let go of the problem, you will feel better. You can accept in your moment that, oh, it's okay that I feel this way. It's okay that I feel this way, because usually what we do is we feel bad about feeling bad, and then we make it worse, and then we get a lot of momentum around this feeling bad thing. There's nothing good coming out of it. So you don't have to feel better. You do have to experience the sense of relief that comes when you're not beating up on yourself about feeling bad, or when you're not feeling bad about feeling bad. Accept it. I've been doing this really interesting thing that has to do with a word, receiving, which that's what I see law of attraction and manifesting as. I see it as it's already done. I'm just receiving it. That's it. There's nothing for me to do. There's nothing for me to fix. There's nothing for me to make happen. I simply receive it. What I do with negative emotions when they come up is I literally, yes, I square up with the idea of, okay, I accept that. I associate that word acceptance with accepting the receiving of my manifestation. I sort of envision that for myself, and then I will feel this state of receiving. It's a very interesting thing that happens, but I can really feel that receiving mode. Accept your negative emotions, and you're going to transform it by associating that word accept with accepting your manifestation. Another way to look at it is when you embrace the way that you feel and love it, that will also help you come to a state of receiving as well. You'll start to feel that acceptance in a way that feels like receiving love, because you just gave love to yourself. You just said, I love this, like I embrace this. I don't just like, okay, fine, I'm actually embracing it. I'm compassionate towards whatever that thing is that I was making into a bad thing. Nothing is inherently bad. It's just the way that you're looking at it. So you can change a lot of things just by embracing it. And then of course you just want to remember that it's already done, and it doesn't matter if I do any of this correctly or if I feel the right thing or if I think the right thing. It doesn't matter. It's already done. I can't mess it up. Nobody else can mess it up. I don't have to know how it's done. I just know that it's done. You don't have to try to change your beliefs. You don't have to try to force yourself to know it. And you don't have to try to force yourself to do anything else. Accepting and receiving and allowing is actually the opposite of trying to force. It's the opposite of resistance. Because trying, that's like insistence, that's the same thing as resistance. So we're learning how to let go of trying to force anything. So you never try to force a technique. I try to give you techniques that are more like a soothing coping mechanism rather than a bunch of checkboxes that you need to make sure that you do. When you focus on deactivating the distractions, those things that are actually distracting you from being in a habitual thought pattern that is ideal for you, ideally what you know that you want to have, when you can deactivate the resistance that you're having, distract yourself from those things and use things as distractions that are good, the type of distractions that you actually want. Implementing and thinking more and focusing more on those things that you want to be focusing more on those trains of thought that you know that you want to be having. That way, right thoughts and the right realizations and the right perceptions and the solutions and the inspirations will come when you're no longer distracted by fear, doubt, worry, and all of that stuff. So the whole idea of being stable so that you're not being reactive to any perceived circumstances, being stable so that you're able to follow your joy, that will put you in a position where you're able to receive realizations. All of that's really important. Just don't forget to make it a game, because that is a trick that really works. If you're still watching this video, that means that you liked it. So make sure that you click the like button, subscribe, click the bell button, click all to receive all notifications. And if you want to ask me a question, just bring your questions to my group. I got a live Q&A and 2 manifestation classes every week for you guys where I will personally answer your questions. So all those links are below, and I have coaching, and I have my course, 7 Steps to Consistent Instant Manifestation, all that stuff if you want to catapult your manifestation journey. Here is a playlist that I recommend for you guys if you want to manifest your specific person faster. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
That's easy.